Hello. There we go. I was trying to talk for a bit since I started the different music, but for some reason it just was not working. Well, my mic was. I just unplugged it and replugged it and now it's working. Okay. But hello everybody. I hope you all are having a good one today. Welcome. One second. There we go. Okay. Yes, hello. Sorry, I was texting someone. AKA my DoorDash driver. Because I have food with me. Because, fun fact, not eating an entire day is very bad. 1 second, setting up my camera. Hi, Zach, how are you? Oh. Hot. Yeah, I had to order food because I, what do you call it? I did not eat dinner, and it's currently 8:30 my time, so I needed food badly. Yes, it is very bad. Always make sure that you eat, or have, you know, one of your close friends force you to eat. That works. 1 second. Before I forget, sorry, my model's gonna freak out because I'm grabbing my drawing pad. Okay, so today, what I want to work on actually is a, oh god, my hair's in the way. Well, that's why my eyes are freaking out. I'm wearing my glasses. There we go. Nice. Good going, Barry. Okay. Yeah, so, oh, everything's freaking out. Okay. Okay. Anyway, shut up. I'm not. But what do you call it? Today I do want to make a actual schedule kind of image that I can use, because I have not used my previous one for quite a while for personal reasons, and because of that, I need to make myself a new one. 1 second. I am starting up the program. And what? Oh, delete that. Delete. Ow, my throat. There we go. Sweet. Sorry, I put food in my mouth. But so for those of you that don't know, it's been belated. Hey, num num pizza. Now, yes, let's go. We both eat in. Good job. What a good girl. Let me show you guys what my normal one that I use was. Hell yeah, girls be eating. Okay, so it's there, but for those of you that don't know, this is what my original one looked like. And I do want to create a new one that is not this, but is something similar. Oh god, my hair is just fucking everywhere. But yeah, so I want to do something like this in order to actually use for scheduling. Like I said, lots of personal reasons why I'm not using this one anymore. But that's okay. Let me remove this. Ooh. So, obviously want to make something a little pixelated. And, for those of you that don't know also, because I didn't say, I'm eating Chinese food tonight. I have some veggie dumplings, and I also have some egg rolls. Okay. Move this over. Move that over. There we go. Alright. So, the first thing I want to do, well, obviously I want to try to figure out what kind of background I'm going to use. I want to take some inspiration from one of my panels. Oh my god. I spilled some veggies from my dumpling. Okay. So this, let me go here. And not that, this. So I do want to kind of take some inspiration from this. And I do want to do, I mean, the problem is this is way too big to realistically do the type of gradient. That's a problem. Because I would do a dither gradient, which is like this. But when you zoom in, you see these nice little patterns. And this is way too big to see the dither. So maybe I should shrink it. But I could do 1,000. I mean, would that even be that much of a difference? If I do like this, I don't think that'd be that much of a difference. Also, I cheesed myself. I could do something like this. Gradient, dither. Yeah, you can't really see it because of how big it is. So it's just gonna look like a normal, wow, a normal type of gradient. But, hello. Hi, Silphy. What? Put the cheese back. Cheese it. No! Definitely not. Okay, so I guess I'll just use this one. I mean, I really need that one. It's kind of big. Because then, like, in the back, I mean, if I do this, it'll be a lot more condensed, and I could just put, like, you know, like, words right here, and then boom, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which would make it easy. 0 out of 10, worst thing you've ever done. Shut up. Which honestly, it might be what I do. I'll work the man. Okay. Happy? There, cheese again. Okay, so sorry, I had to like adjust the size real quick or something. What color do I want to go for my dither? Or I guess just, what the fuck? Oh wait, because I have one on top, that's why. Maybe something like this would be kind of cute. Or maybe if I go like... This could also be nice. I want to do like one of my primary colors, so I think doing blue would be nice. So let me see. Whoops. I feel like going halfway with this is a bit much. I definitely want the purple to be on the lower end of showcase. But I don't want it to be gone like too much, you know? I just spilled more dumpling sauce. Whoops. Definitely not the cleanest either. I'm not the messiest. Also, fun fact about my food delivery. So every time I order food, I always order from DoorDash just because I've always had a better experience with DoorDash and Uber Eats. Just a me thing. Hey, Rum. And, every time I order from DoorDash, every time, they cannot, for the life of them, ever fucking find my apartment. I don't know why. Hi, Lifu. I don't know why they can never find my fucking apartment, because literally my apartment has a giant 2. Oh, that's small. Has a giant 2 right by the door. Okay, well, a 2 and followed by some letters, but I'm not gonna expose the letters. So because of that, it's not hard to miss. It's not hard. Just fucking follow the letter followed by the letters. That's it. Like, just search for that door. Why the fuck are you sending it all the goddamn way across the street to my fucking workplace? I literally wrote in the fucking delivery instructions, please send it to apartment 2. Alright? Not across the street. Not to my workplace across the street. Nope. Please don't send it to apartment 5. That's not... No. Why are you sending it to apartment 5? Oh, what's that? You left it by the fucking beach? Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. And you wanna know what the funny part is? Wanna know what the funny part is? My apartment is the... Even though it's number 2, it's the first apartment you see. There's no reason you should ever miss my apartment, but these people found a way to always miss my goddamn apartment. But yeah, so that happened. So I had to run across the street to go grab my food right before stream. But I have my food now, so it's all good. Reading is hard, apparently. Alright, what I'm thinking now... Hear me out. Oh wait, I should probably create a new layer for this, huh? Oops. And this is the company I've had a better experience. Wanna know why? Every time I've ordered from Uber Eats, sorry, we have to cancel your order. The delivery driver stole your food. Here's your money back. At the very least, with this company, I get my food. Sure, I have to walk across the street, or I have to walk down to my my neighbor's apartment to go get the food. But at the very least, I get my food, you know? That's why this is the company I've had a better experience with. Also, for those of you that can't tell, I'm trying to make a cloud. I want to make like a fluffy cloud go across the screen here, so that way I can write schedule on it. I also have to leave enough room for it to say Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, can't forget that. Wait, what? I cannot read that. You don't have time. You never have time to chat. No, I'm kidding. I'm pulling your leg. Speaking of pulling, this food is yummy. I'm giraffe. I still don't know what that is. But okay. Okay. I just want this to look like a nice little fluff cloud. There. There we go. And then add some more fluff right there. Add a little bit of fluff. I don't think that's even. No, it's not. I mean, like, I know it's not straight, but I can already tell, like, I have to curve up for that. The weird French game, only weird French people like rum to play an IO play. Ah, I see. What's it like about? Also, speaking of games, why, like, in Undernight is Seth such a boring fucking character to play against? Like, seriously? I know no one here plays Undernight, but, like, holy fucking shit, I do not like playing against him. Like, I understand why people play him. He's a fun character to play, but playing against him is the most boring fucking shit ever. And I do not like playing against him. He's so boring to play against. Oh, two weird French people dueling in an FP. What do you have up with? What do you have against French people? What is up with the internet in its entirety of just hating on French people? Okay. Nothing at all. You're part of French. Fair enough. I don't know, I'm not too happy with it. Instead, what I'm gonna do... Oh, shit. 1 second. My roommate's calling me. I think she might be locked out. Be right back. Yeah, she did. The moment I saw the call appear on my phone, I'm like, oh crap. Did I leave the door locked? All good now. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna create some lines. I want this to be like more near the top. And about like right here. There, that should be good. Hunchback of Notre Dame, Phantom of the Opera, and Beauty and the Beast ask a very philosophical question. Can Frenchmen be loved? It's usually yes. Oh, geez, what the hell? So what I'm gonna do actually first, I'm gonna create a big circle, like so. And then, I mean, What would be like an easy way to create a cloud? Besides just like tracing one, because obviously I'm not going to do that. Actually, I can keep it nice and even. And we can use this right there. So now anytime I make like a little circle, also makes it on the other end. That way we have a nice and even kind of looking cloud. It even looks like one. Let me see. Now if I hide these, hide that. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. I always have to cover it up. I mean, not cover it up, but like fill it in. Yeah, work and see. Imagine working on a weekend. Couldn't be me. Actually, do we have to get up and sing early tomorrow too? Wish you the happiest of clouds. Thank you. Okay, so thanks, DoorDash. How did you like your order? That's a shot before a finishing statement. I mean, it looks... I don't know, I feel like it just looks not very cloud-like. Not happy with it. That unironically looks so much better. Maybe look at Super Mario Bros. Clouds. Maybe, actually. Actually, that would help a lot. Give me a second, trying to just like split my view with the chat. Okay, so what I will do then... Oh no, I'm on my last dumpling! Damn it! These dumplings are actually really good, like... Holy... What? Alright, so... What I'm gonna do... I'm trying to just... Now, not gonna lie, I ain't the best artist. Well, so I'm just kind of making the outline, I'll add some detail. Well, I mean, I probably should. If I'm having this be kind of the main focus, I should do outlines. I unironically should have an outline. So, something sort of like actually here. Why is that so small? I could always delete the lines later, so. Not that big of a deal. This. That. Up. Down. That kind of sticking out a bit. And then I think actually at this point I could kind of see the vision. This way. If I do all like circles. Actually, I still kind of get the look that I want. Nice. Honestly, I probably should have been doing this the whole time. Ah, fuck. Actually, I can make it work. Actually. Let me just try and go down to the halfway point. Okay. Why? You may be wondering? Well, you will see how I will fix this. With my excellent art skills, obviously. Not like I'm not an artist at all and I'm just completely trying to hand make all this myself. Okay. This, copy. Move. Actually, wait, no. Select. Hehehe. Cool. Now merge down. And then create this underneath. And I'm gonna have to delete all these lines, but that's okay. I could just... Nope, no I can't. Actually, if I do this... Yeah, no. I mean, I guess... At that point, I kind of just... Yeah. And then I could just color over the lines. Like so. Like so. At first, let me just get like the big coloring out, and then I could get the fine details later. But see, it already looks significantly better. But yeah, thanks for suggesting the Mario Cloud idea, actually. I didn't consider that. And that's actually a really smart idea. Also, I don't know why also I wanted to just this. There's a reason for this. Just do that. You know what? Yeah. Let me undo all this. And I'm going to do the bottom layer. Just because the risk of ruining the overall shape by coloring on the same layer is very large. So we'll do this. So, also, for those of you that don't know, there is a rather high chance that tomorrow I won't be able to stream. And the reason being for that is I am going to be moving tomorrow. For those of you that don't know, I am currently changing apartments. And because of that, I might not have access to the internet for a bit. And by a bit, I mean one day. I'll be able to stream on Sunday. Just tomorrow is a toss-up. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that right now before I forgot. But I'll also say a little reminder on Blue Sky later. And on the Discord. And last bite of dumpling. Yeah, those are so good though. Like, honestly, they're so fucking good. I need to learn how to make my own dumplings. I think that would be pretty fucking cool. I also need to, like, get a good camera so that way I can, what do you call it? Stream a cooking stream. I still think that'd be pretty cool to do as well. Alright, there. Not perfect yet, but that's fine. Now we go back here. And now we can more finely erase these. Kind of get the more of a shape that I want. Actually, I think that looked pretty good like that. Do you ever think the reason why Uber Eats ate your food because you ordered something really tasty? I mean, I also think it's just probably because of the fact that people will steal any food because they can. But I mean, probably. It's probably one of the reasons why, yeah. I mean, if they wanted to steal fucking sushi, they certainly picked the right girl to steal from because I order sushi a lot when I used to order from Uber Eats. I don't really order sushi that much just because of prices. America's gotten way too expensive these days, and it's very hard to really get anything that's like over a certain price range. Oops. But we make do. Kind of ordered today only because of the fact that since I'm moving tomorrow, I don't have any food in my pantry. Otherwise, I typically try not to order food too often and usually leave ordering food for like if I have friends over. But even then, if I have friends over, if they're gonna like sleep over, I typically would want to cook for them. I actually really do love cooking. Cooking's probably one of my like favorite hobbies. It's just sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta order the food. That way you can survive. Right? Don't message me on Discord. No. I heard a noise. I thought someone did darn message me. Diddly darn dang it. You know what's funny? I still have egg rolls and vegetable lo mein I can eat. I'll probably save the vegetable lo mein for tomorrow. Well, not probably. I will, because I promised Rue that I would. Oh. See, how does it look? I think that looks better, yeah. Ooh, wait, that goes hard, actually. Wait, fuck, I kind of wish I had this now. Damn. Wait, I have an idea. Hear me out. Hear me out. Why'd that work? Well, I should probably also erase these lone pixels though. On button. Cool. But also, Zach, what would you say is like one of your favorite foods? Huh? Yeah, you. What's your favorite foods? Now I must know. You have piqued my curiosity. Eat a lot of Mexican. Oh, Mexican food's so good. Then again, like, I'm not a picky eater, like, at all. I happily eat, like, lots of different kinds of foods. I'll eat anything as long as it's not extremely spicy. I can't handle extreme spice well. But... which is funny, because I do like Mexican a lot. But I like it when it has, like, more of a kick, you know? If it has a nice kick, I'll happily eat it. But if it's like pure spice, no. You love spicy? Fair. I mean, if you love Mexican food, yeah, it's kind of a given. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I definitely like a kick, but that's about it. I will usually die if it's anything else. I love sweet and sour though. Kind of want that to be erased. Nice. Nice little cloud, but I'm still not done with it, but nice little base of a cloud. I can finish up filling up these spots with color. I have to sneeze in a bit. Whoops. It is funny though, because like my parents know I don't like spicy stuff. But what do you call it? One time for dinner I come down and they're like, "Oh Barry, so sorry. I may have decided to make something extremely spicy. So for dinner, why don't you just have some cereal?" And thinking that she's messing with me, I'm like, yeah, haha, so funny. I try a little bit of food from the pot. I had to drink half a carton of milk just to survive. And my mom was like, I didn't even put the spice in yet. That's how weak my tolerance to spicy is. She barely put in any spice and it still got me dying. I'm just a fucking white girl when it comes to spice. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. That's super spicy with a lot of extra radish and serrano peppers in your eyes, and it's really making you just so happy eating it. I could never. I could never. I don't know how people do that. More power to you. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Okay. Well, first, I also want to change this layer name. Because I actually like naming my layers. Loud Bluff. And then background. There we go. That's something I like doing. More power to ya. This, I'm going to purposely make the color darker. Make it thinner. I think that's way too dark. I'm way too thick. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? That's way too thick. I'm wondering, Harry, what are you doing? Wait, fuck. I really need to get into the habit of doing this. Sends you powder. Fucking send you armor. Come and get your armor. Oh, it's not equal. Now it should be. Or at least close to it. Yeah. I mean, if it's not equal, I could very easily just adjust the size. It's not that big. Should be fine. Okay, I'm going to adjust you guys. That just looks like a butt. I just made a perfect butt. I just made a perfect butt. That actually does just look like a butt. No. So I'm currently trying to see if I can like add these kind of lines in to make it look more fluffier. It's not, it doesn't really have what I want. I think also one thing I should do, again, this is just me, but that's the outline. Oops. I can do that. There we go. Yeah, thick enough. I think that should make it look a little better. I drew it on Cloud Fluff. God damn it. Wrong layer. I feel like that's like a problem that almost every artist goes through at least once, right? You're the only person that thinks that. Now on Cloud Fluff. Throw this in. Back the clouds. And erase. I wasn't looking for action, just and weeknight back. I'm looking for romance, just a quick slow. There. Okay, back to Cloud Fluff. Finish coloring this in. Nice. I think that is quite the successful little cloud. Oh, geez. Let me... What color should I do? Ow, my wrist. I mean, for now, I could just do black. That is huge. That's what she said. Schedule. At this spot, right? Right? Yes. color should I make it? Oh wait, I would have to be a little smart actually and put that onto a different layer. That works, I guess. I don't think the purple's gonna look good. Ah! Maybe it was a little darker. Too dark. Maybe like that. God damn it. There we go. That gives a very, like, weird Mario vibe, actually. Nintendo, please don't come after me. Please, for the love of God, do not come after me. Push down. Ritual. Okay. Now... I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, all the way down. Monday through Sunday. I mean... I always stream on the same 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sundays. And if need be, I could make a version that is like a collab schedule where I could more easily add the days. I think that would work. Yeah, I think that could work. Also, let me just see how this would look if I just did like pure black. Wrong way. Wrong note. Whoops. I think it looks better. Yeah. Hey, supposed to schedule, right? Cool. Yes. I can spell. I swear. Alright. And now one thing I want to do we have a cloud up here. So now I kind of want to do like, can I zoom in on this image? Thank you. So what I kind of want to do, which is a little silly of a thing to do. Alright, let me merge this down. Also, before I forget, let me save. Schedule. Non-collab. There. Now on this, again, this might be a little bit outside my skill range, but going to, I mean, is there like a way I could do kind of like a weird kind of blocky kind of circle. I kind of want it to go like, well, I'll just show an example, but kind of like that. Just a square with round edges. I mean, I guess I could just manually do that, huh? But what I want to do... Yeah, I'll just do it manually. If I can. And you're probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. And that is a-okay to think that. Okay, so now just copy this, paste. It's not gonna actually be a good size. Fuck. Okay. Copy, paste. Paste. I'm just gonna need you guys to trust me on this. But this is going to look cool if I can do it right. That's the thing. Can I do it right? Okay. Cool. That goes down like that. Now, how am I going to create those curved edges that I want? Trust the process. Do not trust the process. Trust the process. I guess what I could do... First, let's just cut corners. What I could do... Something like this. You know? Or what I could do, actually, this probably would be a lot smarter. Wait, but I won't be able to see the lines. Well... Damn. Backup plan. There we go. Okay. So now... Getting the curved edge that I want. I'm trying to think, how am I going to do that? Besides, like, I could obviously just try and draw, but... I mean, my thing is, I don't think that's going to be like how much I want it. That's the thing. Why'd that actually come out perfect? What? It's not centered though. Oops. I think I could work. It's not exactly how I want it, but I think I can make it work. We can certainly give it a try. We could definitely try. Can't you also tell I'm not an artist by nature? I just like doing this kind of stuff because it's fun. Also, just like being able to make my own assets for my 3.0 debut is gonna be so nice, and I would really like it. Might have to lower this a bit more, but I could lower it later. How should I go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Yeah. But we'll see how it looks once I do what I wanted. Because it's not fully what I want for it yet. What I could do, I want to have this section finished. So then that do a much lighter color, and then we're gonna kind of just wait. This will have to go under. Oh no, I can't do under. Damn. Have to kind of erase here. Like, because what I originally wanted to do was hi Yoshi. I wanted to kind of create here. Let me show what I wanted to do. That's way too thick. That's way too thin. I'll just do a quick one for argument's sake. We'll make it connect. Because God forbid I try to actually draw a straight line, can't do that. Well, I just don't like this. I want, actually it kind of looks fine. But I want to make a bridge that goes across. This is something I wanted to do. I can't have like go across the bridge, bring this down a little bit more. Like now you kind of see the vision of what I want to do for this. I don't know a thing, but oh, trust me, I barely know anything. I think the coolest stuff I've made. So I can show you what I've made so far. Show you all these. I can show you this. So I made this, which this has like credits or about me, you know, my Twitch panels. I have this. I have this emote I made. I have this emote that I made, which I think I have to finish up a bit. I think I missed something, but yeah, I have this emote. I have this emote. This is something I have to finish for sure. I don't think I finished this off stream. This was practice. Oh no, I did finish this. Okay. Yeah, I have this. Yum. And now I'm working on a schedule. But yeah, so that's kind of the vision of what I wanted to do with this. Because I'm just not 100%. Oh, very cool. Great work. Thank you. Even though I'm not, you know, I'm not the best at this, but I try. I have a lot of fun. For sure. Oops. Undo this up. Get that more centered. And then here. Yeah, I'm still, what do you call it, like relatively a beginner when it comes to doing pixel art stuff, or just art in general. I'm not a very artsy person. And that's something I'm not really ashamed to admit. Actually, I should probably, before I do that, I wanted these to be like... Thanks. Oh, because I removed the bottom part. Well, anyway, yeah. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. I think I can make it work. So that's that. That's the rope. This is... So... Bridge. Bridge poles. Bridge rope. Bridge pole colors. God. Like the opposite of artsy. Oh, I'm not like artsy at all. This is way outside my fucking comfort zone. Like, I'm not afraid to admit it. This shit's way outside my fucking comfort zone. I am not good at this. Like, at all. But I guess I could also give you guys like a little insight into something I made. I almost forgot about this. I think you guys would like this. This is a huge spoiler to something I made, but it has to load. That's how big it is. Say hello to... Where is it? It's gonna be a little laggy here, but when I actually download it, it's not. I did a little bit of animation. I taught myself how to do a little bit of animations while, what do you call it? Off stream. It looks laggy, but when you download it and actually use it, it's not. It's just this program, with how much I have going on screen at once, it does not do well with it. Like, you can even see me moving my cursor over this area, it gets laggy. But yeah. Here, wait, let me see if I can pull up. Whoops, wrong button. Media source. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Oh god, it's huge. Oh yeah, see? little something that I made. And I think it looks absolutely adorable. God, this emote looks so cute. I'm so excited to use this. Oh, it's great that you're trying something out of your comfort. Yeah, I know. For sure, I'm happy that I'm doing this. Because ordinarily, I don't think in a million years, if I did, especially, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot more motivated to do this kind of stuff when I'm on stream. Which is why, like, I've been doing a few more art streams than normal as of late. Just because of the fact that... Yes, I know this one is shorter than these two. I was gonna have these be at the end. But, yeah, just like streaming this kind of stuff does make me a lot more motivated. which is nice. Okay. Rain down on me. Oh, rain down on me. Yeah, rain down on me. Actually, when it looks like that, that looks. Second. Cool. Ah! Oh, geez. Professional, by the way. I'm ironically doing that when it's. It's actually. That does look really nice. Okay. Yeah, like the main thing with pixel art is just like at the end of the day, it's just like normal art. You kind of have to put in a lot of time to know what you're doing. Unfortunately, I don't. But it's okay. I'm having a lot of fun. And isn't that the important part? Yeah, I'm just gonna copy that. What the fuck did I do? Did I just delete it? I did. Okay. Layers. Oh my god. Oh, wait, copy paste. That's not what I wanted. Copy paste. What the fuck? Copy paste. I guess it just doesn't want to work. Okay. Thanks for watching that. Play Microsoft. Please. Bro! Oh my god, you. You said you would go to sleep when I started streaming. Jeez. It was the plan. Yeah, plan short-lived. Okay, wait, whoops. Well, I'm glad you're in bed now, at least. Also, Rue, guess who messaged me just now, actually? Good night, Eco, turning to watching the tour bed call and then time skipped. Oh my god. This girl, this Cabot. Which I told you she would message me at like the most randomest time. Well, I don't even know how to feel about it, but we'll see. Boy. Life is cold and hard. But titty soft and warm. I need titties. That goes onto the bridge rope. Actually, I could probably just yoink and extend. Did I say kitty something more? I mean, both are soft and warm. I'm both. So. Actually, exactly. Fun fact, my size actually grew. We need kitties or titties. I think we all need puppies. That's what we need. Which, fun fact, puppies also means tits, so it works. We need puppies. $5,000 IQ. Actually, fun fact. So this happened a long time ago. Hi, job application. Oh God. How you doing? But fun fact, actually. So a long time ago, like a long time ago, I used to hang out with this friend, and I don't think she oh jeez. Thanks, bro. Thanks for redeeming that. Congrats. I have been rotated. Someone redeemed for rotation. So therefore, I have rotated. But, so... I rotated, idiot. Love you too, Hee hee, so funny. But, what do you call it? So, a long time ago, me and my friend, now, she's also, what do you call it, trans, but, back before that, we were both into wrestling, like, you know, WWE, that type shit. And, my father, during that time, took us to a pay-per-view event called Survivor Series. And, obviously me and my friend were really happy. We were enjoying ourselves a lot, stuff like that. You're doing a good job? Nice. That's what we like to hear. What do you call it? So, we went, and while we were there, we're young. I think this is when, I don't even fucking know, like, late elementary school? Yeah, like late elementary school, actually, I think. And, oh god, why is it? Oh yeah, because it copied it on top. I don't know why it does that, it's annoying. Yeah, see, it copies on top. I'll just manually call them. Okay. But, so while we were there, obviously we're really happy. We're, you know, cheering and things like that. And my friend really loves dogs. Also because of the PS2 gift hand, like, I don't know, under 10 probably. I love, I was a big John Cena kid. And also I like Sin Cara. I liked Undertaker, Triple H. But, what do you call it? So, my friend at the time, she really was, like, obsessed with dogs. Like the animal, obviously. And, so, while we were there, keep in mind, we're elementary school kids. I thought he looked a bit goofy, but that's what made him so cool. I like goofy people. But what ended up happening was we both start chanting, "We want puppies." And knowing now that puppies is a different word to say it's a big show. My dad used to call him Big Slow because of how slow he moved. But also like the Wyatt family a lot. Yeah, so me and my friend, we started chanting, "We want puppies," and we ended up, as we were cheering it, the whole fucking stadium starts chanting, "We want puppies." So because of that, we later find out that the post-production team had to mute our chanting because everyone was starting to chant that, and that's a way to say tits. So that's basically us saying we want the female wrestlers. You know? We didn't even know that what we were saying meant that. That side would come interior design to knock down some actual. Oh no! Hope they didn't break anything. But yeah, so that happened. But that was fucking funny that we got everyone to start chanting that. It was fun. Wonder how she's doing. Like, I talk with her occasionally. Not as much though as it used to be. But honestly, if I go to Joyzy, they did Gorilla Glue to the rescue. Yeah. I had no idea puppies was slang for that. Yes, it is. Like, yeah, puppies is sometimes used for like hits. I'm pretty sure it's like a 1990s phrase or something like that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure in Fallout New Vegas, someone also says like, "Let me see your puppy" or something like that. Pretty sure. Puppies breathe. Yeah, let the puppies breathe. Me, after I get a face full of titties, I need to let the puppies breathe. Oh god, my leg fell asleep. Oh fuck. Fuck, ow. I hate when that happens. Okay. There we go. No! Well, interesting, you learned something. Didn't think you'd learn about that, huh? Of all things. I did it. Is there food? I ate all my dumplings, and I am saving the vegetable lo mein for tomorrow. For breakfast. Or for lunch. Well, no, I have to fast, because I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow. But, I'm saving it for lunch, for after my move. Nom 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 nom. Yes, I did enjoy it. Oh jeez, hiccup. Fun fact, I hiccup when I'm full and I hiccup when I'm hungry. Oh god damn it. There. Which is an actual problem. Oh, the rest. Okay, Yoshi, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it very much. You know what? Ugh. Why am I not just doing this? I think though probably one of, what do you call it? Like looking back at high school and elementary school and middle school, I remember one time, so fun fact for those of you that don't know, But I actually very much like doing, what do you call it? Like, what's the term for it? I guess little stunts. I used to do a lot of dumb shit. Not really parkour, but something around that line. So I did something like that. And I was always doing like dumb shit. Someone bet me to do something, I did it, you know, type of stuff. And I remember one time, one of my friends was like, "Oh, I bet that you can't jump off the roof." Yes, the roof. Like jackass type of, yeah. Like, I bet you can't jump off the roof and grab onto the neighboring roof. Yeah, so very much jackass type vibe. So me, being like an elementary school student, I did it. I went all the way up the building and I fucking ran and jumped. Luckily, the two buildings were very close. So I knew that like I was probably not gonna get hurt. The problem was the fact that I slipped. I slipped and I lost my grip, and one of my friends had to catch me. When he caught me, from how I landed, I broke his leg, and that was hard to explain. That was something I had to explain to his mom. Needless to say, yeah, I wasn't allowed to hang out with him anymore. Wasn't the smartest girl growing up. I was not. I know that. I know that now. But there was a big chance that, technically speaking, I should not be here right now. Like they say, but didn't say specify whose leg. True. But yeah, so that was a moment. Another moment that happened, which also was kind of funny to me. Again, keep in mind, wasn't the smartest kid. Oh, this is uneven. Fuck, this is uneven. No! Damn it, yeah, that's uneven. Whoops. Wait, how did I do that? Oh no, how did I do that? What the fuck? Whoa! What? I'm learning new shortcuts. Safe brush here. How do I get my layers back? I don't know how to get my layers back, chat. There we go, got it. What button did I fucking press for that? I don't even know. Yeah, so another thing that happened while I was in school was me and my friends, well, quote unquote friend at the time, we all liked collecting cards. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, classics. And I remember one time, one of my friends, well, at the time, had a card I really fucking wanted, and he would not give it to me for a fair trade. He was purposely trying to get me out of a card that was worth a lot. You know, he was trying to scam me. So obviously I was not happy with that. So one day, and this kid, I'm not gonna say his name. But because he was actually like a really avid collector of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, he actually had his binder with a little lock. Like a lock and key. So anytime he brought it for trading, no one could take anything. I don't think he knew that I knew how to lockpick. I may have stolen the card that I really wanted. I still have it to this day. Yeah, fun fact, I know how, well, not anymore, but back in middle school and high school, I knew how to lockpick. Yeah, he, like, the card he was asked, like, I don't know how to do it now anymore. I lost that skill, and I kind of want to reteach myself. But yeah, so I ended up stealing the card, and he never knew. Only did some warlock, so fair. Yeah, he never knew until the end of the school year. However, by the end of the school year, we already pretty much cut contact because we just grew apart. And I love lockpicking lawyer. And because of that, I never told him that I left for college. So because of that, when he tries to message me saying, hey, give me my card back, I'm like, you'll never be able to find me, fuck you. I'm keeping the card. Yeah. Hey, okay, the card I wanted was a fucking Ruby Carbuncle. Alright, those shits are not worth a lot. Like, look, right now. Ruby Carbuncle. Ruby Carbuncle. I love the Crystal Beast archetype. It's a 25-cent card. But since he knew how fucking badly I wanted it, he was asking for 50 bucks for it. But at this time, my parents didn't let me have my own credit card or debit card without their supervision, so they never let me order stuff that they thought was not essential. So because of that, I quite literally just stole the fucking card. Yeah, he tried to scam me. Well, I went lockpicking lawyer on his ass. Evil capitalist child. Yeah, pretty much. He wasn't the nicest person. I really did not get that, like, along with him. I'm not gonna lie. But I mainly just hung out with him because he was the only person that did card stuff, you know? And I really wanted to hang out with someone that had my interest. On his at home. Because he had Ruby. With a long con. Yeah. Easy rip bozo. Yeah, he had a lot of issues. Like, he was a nice person once every 5 weeks. I just hung out with him because I really wanted. That's why I put the air quotes around friend, because I just really wanted someone to play card games with. And then, what do you call it? I remember this happened during my first year of college. Fun fact for those of you that don't know, I used to do a little bit of competitive Smash Bros. I have not touched that game in God knows how long, and I never will, unless it's casually. I used to play a little bit of competitive Smash Bros, and my college held locals. and it was like a once a month kind of thing. So, you know, every month I would go there, hang out, chat with people. Never really had any friends. I didn't have any friends in college, actually. Well, actually I had two, but I really didn't talk with them until I left. But yeah, anyway, getting off track. So, when I went to these locals, well, to my first local, obviously no one knew me, no one heard of me or anything like that. So because of that, what do you call it? When we started playing and I started winning games, some people thought I was rigging matches because here I am coming in, getting wins. To be fair, my college had a lot of salty people. A lot. So because of that, it was very frequent that people were getting accused of cheating. And during my first local, I got second place. And I only lost because I didn't really have good King K. Rool matchup knowledge at the time. And the person who won played King K. Rool, and he was really good. I'm not gonna lie about that. But when I got second place, I got kicked out from ever doing tournaments there again. On my first tournament there, they weren't the nicest people. Fuck K. Rool, for real, yeah. Alright, dear puppy cat, I'm falling asleep. Okay, okay. Get your eep, sleep well. Wait, what? Yeah. I kind of had to argue with them to let me play again. Eventually they did, but I didn't have as much fun. But yeah, that happened. Wait. Okay. Cover cloud, we have bridge. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah. Very crazy. I want to try to do something real quick. Just kind of like little thing real fast. Good night, good night. No. Sleep well. Well, first, actually, let me do more clouds. Okay. I think that woman could just... Oh yeah, that's right. I never made myself... I didn't fix that. And also remove the cheese. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. Alright. Well, hi EXO, how you doing? So one thing I need to do... First, let me write... like, green days. Friday. That's way too big. Holy. A little too big. God damn it. Huh? There we go. Or if we go like 40. Friday. Saturday. And what other day do I stream? Oh yeah, Sunday. I'm actually an idiot. I completely forgot that. There. All right. So now this, copy these. Oh, that's not what I want. Copy those, paste. Go up. And what colors should I do? We're going how Catwoman could just be upside down now. No, no. I want other way. No. Other way. Ooh, that's not legible. Friday. Actually. Friday. Saturday. Sunday. And then I'm probably gonna put like little text box kind of style things here. But also real quick, what I want to do. Push down. That way you kind of have like little, I guess like chat boxes. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. It's cool in my head, okay? I want that there. Don't mind me. Make that darker. Over. And I have like a curved line I could do. I can. How am I gonna make that work? Wait, unironically, I could just like snag majority of that. It could be kind of like the lower part. Actually, wait, what am I doing? Okay, sleep well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do what I want here. Never mind. Too big of a screen to be able to realistically do it so easily. want to kind of make like little fairies, but okay. Okay. So now, what I will be doing is packet boxes. Also, just saying, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I try to go live 2 or 3 times a week. I'll be going live Sunday with Fire Emblem. Like shameless plug. Big. I also want it to be more blue. Big. Okay. Bring this across. Too thick. Damn it. Still too thick. Guess what I could do actually? Oh, no, I can't really. I mean, I could just do like lines. Like so. What? Thanks. That. Delete that. Nice. Okay. Now we're gonna copy it, paste. Copy, paste. Now we're gonna shrink it and then fit it. So that way it could go in here. Sweet. And now I'm gonna do these little red squares. cool. Going to round them out a bit. Nice. And then copy and put these onto each corner. Nice. And then final step. Going to outline them. Did I do that? There we go. And let me just edit these up. Like so. Nice. And now we have, at least in my opinion, once I put these onto each one. There. I think it looks pretty nice. It kind of looks like a retro little text box. And yeah, then I'm just going to, I'll probably put like a white background here. But first, let me just merge, merge. Text boxes. There, so that's that whole thing. And well, I don't want to give like a white background. Actually, if I give like a little white background, wrong way. Go wrong way. Wanted to kind of give it a lower opacity. Like so. So that way it doesn't take away from it, you know? Nice. I actually like that. Maybe I'll lower the opacity a little bit more. There we go. I want, yeah, exactly. I want it to kind of look like glass. Nice. Now I have a nice little text box, which I can write easily. Copy paste. And copy paste. Going to move this up. So that way I can move this one up. Nice. Oh wait, it's also not centered. And there we go. In my opinion, it gives a kind of a nice little background. I'll probably add a little bit more to it. Maybe some like little background clouds. But I do think this is pretty nice. Let me actually see. Maybe I can add some quick background clouds. What's up with me and like clouds? I don't know. I do not know. Just a little. Something like that. We're gonna be doing the line, so it's not like it matters. And there. Cool. And now let me delete these lines. Kind of look like popcorn. Cool. Nice little cloud fluff. I think I might still add some more, but for now I'm pretty happy with it. But I do think, with that being said, I will be calling it there for today. Thank you all very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you are new, I do try, like I said, I do try to go live 2 or 3 times a week. Not gonna go live tomorrow because I am moving, but Sunday I should be able to stream, where we will be continuing with Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War, because we still have not completed that yet. But thank you all so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.